The Business Mentor Talks is vlogged by no other, Armando Butz Bartolome, in cooperation with the Manila Times. It aims to bring to life and recognize entrepreneurs who constantly strive to create a living for the community as well. Listen to the Business Mentor Talks with Butz Bartolome.
Good afternoon. This is Butch Bartolome from the Business Mentor. Nandito tayo ngayon. No, we have been invited in Holy Angel University, and again we have our Dean of College of Business, si Dean Carmi. Dean, good afternoon. Thank you for the invitation.
We're also thankful that we were able to make it today.
Yes. So tell us about the College of Business dito sa Holy Angel University.
Okay, the School of Business and Accountancy has two programs. We have the Department of Accountancy and Department of Management. So these are the two programs. And then under the Department of Management, we have 5 specializations. We have legal management, marketing, human resource, financial, and marketing management. We've just added this school year, offered aviation management. It's the only university that has offered aviation management. So it's the first one.
Aviation?
Yes, sir. It's aviation management. We have in the School of Engineering and Architecture, aeronautics engineering. But then our university president, because he comes from Canada, and then there is an aviation management in Canada, so he thought of bringing it here in the university. Now, the reason that we're also called school, not anymore the college, because it's a vertical articulation of offering graduate school. So in the graduate school, we have Master of Business Administration, we have Doctor of Business Administration, Master of Public Administration, we have Master of Science in Accountancy, and also we have the last one, which was also offered, the first university in the whole of Southeast Asia, the Green MBA that we call. It's an MBA plus sustainability.
Oh, the Green MBA.
Yes.
Yun ang hindi nila alam ng mga iba. Siguro, ano ba yung green? Nagalagay na Green plus MBA.
Yes.
You know?
So it's the regular MBA, but then we, of course, incorporate now sustainability in all the courses that are offered under Green MBA. So we have professors that have been trained in Green MBA. Our former president, the late Dr. Luis Calingo, brought trainers from the United States because their university then, Dominican College, has a Green MBA. So he brought in 3 trainers here, and members of the community, HA community, were trained in Green MBA. And then we were able to have it offered through, of course, the approval of Chair.
Correct. So basically, ma'am, ang nangyari ngayon, ang education yan is really, you really have to update.
Yes.
I mean, you cannot be where you are before.
Innovation again.
Innovation, which is now your third-year entrepreneurial students had just finished their Summit Innovation.
Yes.
Okay, for 2024. What brought this summit to a fore?
Every year they come out with projects, especially like entrepreneurial management is one of our courses. So they think of what they could offer to the students so that they will upgrade or upskill their skills in entrepreneurship, especially. Me being an economics major graduate, so we know that entrepreneurs would really be one of the major resources in the economy. And therefore, well, thanks to Dr. Luti, because Dr. Punay, because she was able to think of coming out also with the summit before while they might have some fora or some talks, but it's not as big as this. That we were able to invite
Yes,
Susan, no?
yes, it's really an
And the
honor.
other
And thinking about it, no, the students now are really challenged, no, to come up and be creative at the
Yes.
same time to really sustain the concept that they have. No?
Yes.
Ang gaganda ng mga concept, the one that the People's Choice, what's that? The soft gummy bear, and then
Oh,
you
yes.
have the Techrete, the concrete na made of textile.
Yes, sir.
So I'm really so happy to see the dynamism. So what do you now see the students now? I mean, ngayon in this age that we are in, what is really the character of the student that you see in your college of business? Ano bang
Well, we could not really compare students that when we were students and
Yes.
the generation now.
Oo.
It's a big gap. Maybe because of what happened, like there's the COVID where they had to take
nagkaroon
classes
ng
online.
COVID, di ba? I mean, the school was empty.
Yes,
Di ba?
and we were
Everybody was
online. Yes.
So you and your all teachers had to learn how to do online.
Yes, we were
Diba?
trained by Sir Leo because he was the officer that was in charge of our learning management
Oo.
system then, the Canvas. So they taught us how to make use of it. We have to teach ourselves as well to use Zoom and other more platforms on how to connect with the students. So I think that had contributed to the kind of students that we have. But I see them to be very outspoken, very creative. I just hope that what they've learned now in entrepreneurial management is that they really bring it afterwards, not just
Correct.
because of compliance of thinking of a
Not
product.
because they have to pass a grade,
Yes.
di ba? But like I with observing the participants, the students, they are so dynamic. They may be silent, but their mind is, nag-analyze.
Yes,
And
they are.
even the questions that they ask are something that probably not of my age, but sila talagang thinking out loud.
And the kind of events that they come out with, very far different when we were the ones organizing. I mean,
Yeah.
we've organized some activities and events before when we were student leaders as well. But now what they're coming out with is something that we might not have imagined to be part of that event. That's how creative they are.
Yeah.
So they're really coming out of the box and coming out with ano yun? Something to do,
Yeah.
activities
So yung mga
to
teachers, your teachers and yourself, talagang you really have to update
do. Yes.
or else mapapag-iwanan.
Oo, yes.
Diba?
Sometimes we have to learn their language as well.
Correct.
Because when you talk to them, when you teach, when you discuss with them, if you're not using their language, they're just like staring at
They're
you.
just looking at you, hey,
Yes.
what
But
are you
if-
talking about? Ano ba yan?
Oo, pero
Diba?
pagka you speak their language, mag-iingay yan. Like I observed one time, because we're supposed to observe our teachers as to how they deliver their lessons. So I went to one class. At first, like they were reporting, some concepts, etc. And the students were so busy, like some were even looking at their cell phones, or like some were not listening. But after the report, the teacher required them to come out with an activity like a game. They're supposed to think of a game which will involve their classmates, and then questions will come from what they had reported. When they started explaining about the game, the students were all noisy already. So like they became alive because of
Correct.
it.
Oh.
So it's like parang the explanation part of the concepts would be very minimal because they want more of action, like in terms of
Hindi ba
games.
nahirapan ng mga teachers? I mean, coping up if you've been teaching, the traditional way, and all of a sudden you have to adjust.
For some, because like sometimes you receive some reports from students complaining about their teachers, ganon. and yet you know that these teachers are seasoned teachers already.
Oo.
So I'm telling, what I tell the teachers is that you have to adjust as well. If before, like the students are adjusting to how we teach, it's now us adjusting to them. We have to know who our students are, because or else we'll be fighting. Kasi
So, walang matututunan, di ba?
at saka yung tagri, no? Like ipipilit mo kung ano yung paraan mo sa pagtuturo, hindi naman yun ang parang tinatanggap ng mga estudyante. So, hindi magko-connect yung gusto mong ipadating sa kanila, ano yung dapat tanggapin din ng mga estudyante.
Wow.
So, kailangan nag-a-adjust.
Ang buhay pala ng teacher ay hindi nakasaya ng class, listen.
Yes.
Now you have to learn, you have everyday learning, di ba? But tell me about the history of Holy Angel University. Alam ko, this is used to be college, no?
Yes.
How many years is HAU?
We started, Holy Angel of course started in 1933.
Oh.
So it is already 91 years.
Uh-huh.
So 9 years from now, we'll be celebrating already 100 years, though I
Wow.
might not be anymore around here in
Kaya
Holy
ba?
Angel. No?
Yeah.
But they'll be, it's 91 years this school
This was
year.
started by the family.
Yes, the grandfather of Sir Leo Valdez. He's Museno with his mother, who is of course the daughter of the founder of Holy Angel University, and founded by a priest. So parang Don Juan is the first parang lay person to to found a school that is parang sa archdiocese. So hindi naman na siya archdiocese ngayon, pero dahil yung unang naging founder din is a priest, si Pedro Santos.
Pedro
Archbishop
Santos.
Pedro Santos, Reverend Santos. So sila yung nag-start, and yun nga, the reason that Holy Angel was college or academy pa nga po siya noon. Kasi yung panganay po ni Don Juan, pinapag-aral sa Manila. Ayaw po niya mag-aral. Nag-aral na doon. Pag umuwi siya ng isang bakasyon, sabi niya, parang, panggawa mo kong eskwela. Panggawa mo ko na school, dito na ako mag-aaral, sabi niya.
Okay.
And that gave Don Juan the idea of founding Holy Angel Academy. And then it became a college because they offered already education, yung mga ganun sa college na. And then, of course, now, I think SBA is 75 years, going to 76 years already. So, ganun na rin katagal si SBA. Dati nga, College of Business.
Correct. Pero dati maliit lang ito eh. Maliit lang ang Holy Angel, no? When I came, wow, it's
Tsaka
huge.
yung mga buildings po dati, meron silang tinatawag na sawali.
Oo.
Kasi gawang wood,
Yeah.
mga ganon. Tapos flat, pero yun nga, ang natitira na lang na alam kong building, yung pong main building, ito.
Yan ang
Ito po, yan na lang parang natitira yung old building ng Holy Angel,
Oo.
and then the rest, na-tear down na, tapos
Oo.
nakapag-create na ng mga
Nag-innovate. Okay.
bagong mga
So, malaking
buildings.
population ng school. Your
Ilan
College
na
of
ba? Mga
Business is how
11?
many?
Ngayon po mga more close to 2,000 students ang ang SBA. Kung hindi ako nagkakamali sa number po namin.
So, yeah. So, ma'am, thank you very much. And
Thank you very
really,
much
it's really a
din po.
pleasure, to see
Actually,
your
our pleasure sa amin.
students active, and all the teachers are so active, especially lalo na ngayon sa larangan ng education. Very important sa atin yan, especially for the younger generation to see the values. Diba?
Yes, yes.
So, yeah. So, what can you impart now to parents who are having tough time handling their students, or teachers? Ano ba mga advice na pwede mong ibigay mo, Carmen?
Well, just like in marketing, di ba? They often say, know your customers. And the students are our customers.
Yes.
So we have to know them, their behavior, their personality, because yun nga, as we've said, whenever we come inside the classroom, we have to know who they are. It's not because we have that edge because we know the theories, the concepts. Kumbaga, we're doctors already, we're your teachers, we're above you. That might be true in terms of what we know, but they also have what they know, which sometimes we also learn from them. But so for the teachers, we have to get to know our students. It may not be by name itself, but just knowing the generation now of how they are as students, so that we could make that little adjustment, so that we meet halfway. Etong gusto namin, kayo, eto yung gusto nyo. Let's meet halfway so that both of us will really have a productive journey in the university.
And kumbaga sabi nga nila the best gift to a teacher is to see a student, excelling in their own chosen field. I'm sure you have a lot of students who are now graduates.
Yes.
And probably
Very
mga
successful.
ilang generations na, bumabalik sila na, ma'am, kayo yung teacher ng daddy
Oo
ko,
nga,
or
oo.
mommy, di ba? Ganon.
Oo. Yeah, some actually call me mommy. Actually, sabi ko nga ngayon, mga estudyante ko lagi mga 18, 19 years old kasi I always teach like around second year college because nga economics is offered around those year level. And they come and go. And you remain to be there. And yet your age is already forwarding, adding more 1 year every year. And yet your students are always 19 years old. So it's that. It's the challenge of how I was then. Students parang hindi naman sa tinataas kong bangko ko, pero gusto nila yung paano ka tuturo sa kanila.
Exactly.
So, pero ngayon, syempre parang tinitignan mo, natututo pa ba sila sa'yo? No? Kasi alam ko, ito yung alam kong sa kanila, ituro sa kanila. But yun din, and then, not to be concentrated only on the concept, but to have like examples,
Values, no?
application.
You impart values to them. You're like a second parent.
Yes, we are.
Diba?
We always call ourselves as the second
Parent
Oo.
Kasi yung mga bata, how many hours do they spend at home? But they spend a lot here.
A lot here. Like
So,
more or less 8 hours din minsan.
Kaya naman natin tinatanong, sino ba yung teacher na natatandaan mo? Diba?
Yes. And that's our reward if they remember us. I hope in the positive note, not on the negative side.
Yeah, right. So, Ma'am Carmi, thank you very much.
sir.
Thank you for more power to you and to the teachers as well as to the College of Business.
Yes, thank you rin, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.